Hey, Hop.
Yes,
I,
ma'am.
I posted it for you.
What's
You
that?
guys are just joining us. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Nikki's showing me all the pictures, Hop, of the guys in kilts.
Oh, so you put the kilt pictures up.
I put the picture of the guy throwing a video for you to look at
What's
on
that?
Facebook.
What are those called again?
Is it on Facebook or Instagram?
The what?
The games.
Braemar games. Braemar.
Braemar games.
Yeah. They do them every year. The Queen's been going for 60 years.
So Hop asked, is Facebook or Instagram?
I just put it on Facebook.
So that's Nikki Anderson on Facebook. If you guys want to check it out, that's pretty. That looks like the Olympics. Like now that you show it to me, like those are not like
Those are big guys.
But when you're describing, I guess when you first described it to me, I'm thinking it's like all the townsfolk are getting together, and like I mean these guys are like full on athletes, monsters that have been training for it. It looks like the Hulk.
It's like Gaston from The Beauty and the Beast. I swear it is. The guy looked exactly like him.
It's well, the other thing is really.
My God, that might and look at how huge that dude is.
Yeah,
he's a linebacker, man.
Yeah. And you know what's amazing too? And I know it's amazing, Hop, but when she showed me the video of the guy throwing the kettlebell over his head, it lasts for what, 2 seconds? Yay! It's like there's nothing. I'm trying to kind of go like you think about our sports, and at least even if a guy kicks a field goal, it might last for like 3 or 4 seconds. You know, like there's some length to the athletic action and the ball flying through the air. Yeah. I mean, I realize a 50-pound kettlebell is not going to stay in the air very long due to gravity, but it's like, how can you discern the difference between how high the kettlebell goes?
Oh, there's a stick.
There's a stick?
They've got to get over the stick. And then they raise the stick with these little fork-like things. I have to tell you, you people out there, if you go to Scotland to play golf, you have got to go to the Braemar Gathering. It is amazing.
It sounds, and actually it looked very colorful.
Oh, it was.
And I'll bet once you get a couple of beers in you, that competition becomes pretty fierce. I mean, I could see Mike on the sideline going, throw it! Throw it! That's my boy. That's my boy. He threw it.
You definitely had your favorites.
I didn't take Atticus in that for my fantasy games. Dang it. I knew I should have picked Atticus. Did you guys know that Scotland has the highest number of golf courses per capita?
Yes.
Do you know what the number is per people? One course is per how many thousands of people?
I think it's 6,000.
Is it truly the birthplace of golf, or has that been disputed?
It is the birthplace of golf. It says here there's one course for every 9,379 people per capita. So, and then on the history side of things, Hop, to answer your question, it says the first record of golf in Scotland dates back to the 15th century, 1457. Golf was banned by Parliament as it was seen as a distraction from military training. So the ban was repealed in 1502 by King James.
You weren't far off, man.
Yeah, that's true. He also wasn't fond of soccer, so he banned soccer. He banned golf, or they banned golf and soccer because of the military. King James IV ended up playing golf, and they have records of him playing at the golf course of Musselburgh of the Old Links in 1672. It also said Mary Queen of Scots played there in 1567, which is, I mean, that's just insane when you think back about it. I read an article today. I did not print it out.
Mary Queen of Scots played golf?
That's what it says. Yeah.
I wonder if she was like among the first, because you got to think that was probably a horribly male-dominated activity. And for a queen to go out there and say, "No, I'm going to do this too," I wonder if that broke open a lot of barriers for women at that time.
Yeah, it's just hard to fathom the whole thing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It really is. I mean, and that's like we were talking about at the beginning of the show. When you're out golfing these courses, and I realize the courses weren't all there, but the land you're going across and the things that happened on that land and what it used to be and what it is, and then like all these historical events happen, and then there's Nikki swinging her 3-wood with mellow 3-wood with a polymer golf ball.
Yeah.
And it's like, not that it's not important, but it's like, it's just such a weird contrast.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's what I love about history so much.
Yeah.
Is like, let's look in the future and see what's going on this battlefield. And
right.
It's like, there's all these little people walking around chasing a white ball, and they're using metal clubs and the range finders, and I don't know. It's just such a trip, man. When you really stop and think about it, it's amazing. It is actually, and Scotland's actually known as internationally renowned as the home of golf as well, Hop. So they've got that listed. First international golf match happened in Scotland, the Ryder Cup in 1927. Stemmed from the first international golf match between Great Britain and the United States in 1921. The American PGA brought American golfers over to Britain as a team, as no American had yet won the British Open. They talk about how it was held at St. Andrews, and they also list Glen Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
So there's
Lots
more
of
history there.
Yeah.
Same thing. The most successful Ryder Cup player, Scottish golfers have historically been well represented in the Ryder Cup. George Duncan of Aberdeenshire featured in the first 3 Ryder Cups, captaining Great Britain to its first victory in 1929. Colin Montgomery is the most successful Scottish golfer in tournament history, having never lost a singles match and has matched 23.5 points across 8 Ryder Cups over the course of 36 matches.
No.
So a lot of Scottish history there. Good info, Nikki.
Yeah.
Great trip.
It was a great
makes
trip.
me want to go. That's for sure. Thanks,
Thanks,
Hop. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Hop.
Sure to visit our partners.
Absolutely.
TaylorMade Golf, Slick Sticks, Paso Robles Golfclub.com,
It was amazing.
McPhee'sGrill.com, and McGowie Health Group, and Nikki Anderson Realtor. Visit the Golf Talk Radio website